Hi guys, this is teacher Rafael. This is lesson number 6. This lesson is about simple past and irregular verbs. What happened? The simple past tense is used to talk about a completed action in a time before now. The simple past is the basic form of past tense in English. The time of the action can be in the recent past or the distant past. And action duration is not important. In other words, the simple past is about actions that already happened in the past. Examples: my father died last year. He lived in Fiji in 1976. We crossed the channel yesterday. How do we form the simple past tense with regular verbs? In an affirmative sentence, first we write the subject plus the verb plus ed at the end of the verb and the rest of the sentence. For example, in this case, we are going to use I as a subject and the verb play. So I write I play with the ed at the end, so it's I played baseball as the rest of the sentence. In a negative sentence, I write the subject plus did not as an auxiliary verb plus the infinitive without to. For example, they did not or didn't in the short form plus the verb play and the rest of the sentence. They did not play baseball or they didn't play baseball. As you can see, we don't have to add ed at the end of the verb because the auxiliary verb do is already in past, did. In an interrogative sentence, first we write did as an auxiliary verb plus the subject plus the infinitive without to and the rest of the sentence. Did she play baseball? As you can see, we don't add ed at the end of the verb because did is already in past. Did she play baseball? Let's conjugate the verb to walk. As you can see in the chart, in simple past, the verbs are conjugated the same way with all of the pronouns. For example, I walked, you walked, he walked, we walked, they walked. Negative. As you already know, since we have to use the auxiliary verb did and it's already in past because did is the past form of the verb do. So since did is already in past, the verb walk should not be in past. So we don't add the ed at the end of the verb. For example, I didn't walk. In the interrogative form, we only have to add did at the beginning of the sentence, then the subject, and then the verb without the ed at the end. Did I walk? So I walked, affirmative. Negative, I didn't walk. Interrogative, did I walk? And we do the same with all of the pronouns. In English, we also have irregular verbs. To make these verbs into the past tense, we don't add the ed at the end of the verb. In this chart, you can see the most common verbs in English. But You can also find the complete list of irregular verbs attached to the following link. In the email that you guys received, you can find a link that will take you to a video with another explanation and some examples that could be really helpful to complete this assignment. Please go back to the email and complete the exercises. And remember, stay home, be safe, and save others.